Sunday, March 1st, 2026, episode 89. UV finally acknowledges his past mistakes and apologizes sincerely to Katha. His tone carries regret, vulnerability, and a quiet determination to make things right. He doesn't just apologize with words. He proves it by staying beside her at the hospital, offering silent support when she needs it most. Later, a major shock hits the Jindal family when UV openly opposes Ishwar's decision regarding Perry. For the first time, he challenges the authority that no one dares to question. His bold stance leaves the family stunned and signals that UV is no longer willing to stay silent when something feels wrong. Monday, March 2nd, 2026, episode 90. Ishwar's rigid rule that women should not work continues to loom over the household, but UV refuses to accept it. He strongly encourages Katha to continue her college education, reminding her that her dreams matter. Gathering courage she has long suppressed, Katha openly declares that she will pursue her ambitions. Her voice is steady, her resolve firm. It's not just a personal decision, it's a quiet rebellion against outdated beliefs. Tuesday, March 3rd, 2026, episode 91. Before Katha's exams, UV gifts her a pen, a simple gesture filled with encouragement and belief in her potential. The pen becomes symbolic of his support and faith in her dreams. Meanwhile, Katha begins noticing strange behavior from Gayatri. Small inconsistencies and subtle reactions raise doubts in her mind. Slowly and cautiously, she starts digging deeper, sensing that Gayatri is hiding something significant. Wednesday, March 4th, 2026, episode 92. Arjun takes calculated steps to ensure that Gayatri's memories remain suppressed. His motive is clear. He does not want her Jindal connections resurfacing. His manipulation is quiet but deliberate. Later, Gayatri opens up to Katha about her business and the accident that changed her life. Though she speaks with partial clarity, fragments of truth begin surfacing, giving Katha more pieces of the puzzle. Thursday, March 5th, 2026, episode 93. Katha is stunned when she finds UV's childhood photograph inside Gayatri's locket. The discovery shakes her completely. The emotional weight of the connection becomes undeniable. At the same time, UV sees Gayatri's photograph in the news. The image triggers deep emotions within him: longing, pain, and unanswered questions about his past. Friday, March 6th, 2026, episode 94. Katha lovingly plans a birthday surprise for UV. Beyond the celebration, she prepares to reveal the biggest truth, that she has found his mother. Meanwhile, unaware of her plan, UV desperately searches for any contact details related to his mother. His longing intensifies and hope begins to rise within him. Saturday, March 7th, 2026, episode 95. UV is left shattered after learning that Gayatri owns Ma Ka Chal. The revelation overwhelms him, bringing confusion and emotional turmoil. As Katha gently tries to help Gayatri regain her memories, Arjun intervenes again. He manipulates UV, planting seeds of doubt and pushing him away from Gayatri at a crucial moment. Sunday, March 8th, 2026, episode 96. Katha promises Gayatri that she will reunite her with UV. Her determination strengthens. She believes the truth deserves to be restored. Meanwhile, Gayatri begins recalling her past as the Jindal daughter-in-law. She shares these resurfacing memories with Arjun, unknowingly giving him more reason to tighten his control over the situation. Monday, March 9th, 2026, episode 97. On his birthday, UV secretly hopes for a heartfelt reunion. Katha anxiously waits, believing everything will finally fall into place. However, Arjun manipulates Gayatri into behaving coldly and distant. Her harsh attitude deeply hurts UV and pushes him further away from the reunion he longed for. Tuesday, March 10th, 2026, Episode 98. Gayatri's harsh words leave UV emotionally shattered. The rejection wounds him deeply. Soon after, he is attacked by gangsters. The sudden violence adds physical danger to his emotional pain. Katha rushes him to the hospital in panic, terrified of losing him. Wednesday, March 11th, 2026, Episode 99. Katha informs Gayatri about UV's accident and pleads with her to donate blood. The urgency of the situation leaves no room for pride or ego. Doctors later confirm that UV is stable. Relief washes over the shaken Jindal family, but emotional wounds remain far from healed. Thursday, March 12th, 2026, Episode 100. Under pressure from Arjun, Gayatri falsely accuses Katha of betrayal. The accusation shocks everyone and strains relationships further. Later, Shikha reveals that Arjun holds a deep grudge against the Jindal family. His long-standing resentment begins coming to light, explaining his relentless actions. Friday, March 13th, 2026, Episode 101. UV struggles both physically and emotionally. While he recovers from his injuries, the emotional confusion weighs heavily on him. Katha stands firmly by his side, trying to protect him and clear Gayatri's name. However, she is stunned when UV suddenly decides to move to Singapore, creating new uncertainty in their relationship. Saturday, March 14th, 2026, Episode 102. Ambika proposes a mutual divorce between UV and Katha, adding another emotional blow to their fragile marriage. Meanwhile, Harshavardhan is arrested for domestic violence based on Katha's video evidence. Despite the arrest, Katha insists that he is innocent, creating a moral and emotional dilemma. Sunday, March 15th, 2026, Episode 103. UV discovers that Ambika has been secretly leaking family information to Arjun. This revelation changes his perspective completely, strengthening his belief in Katha's innocence. However, Ishwar issues a harsh warning. If Harshavardhan does not secure bail, Katha will be evicted from the house. The pressure intensifies. In a powerful moment, UV publicly clears Katha's name and accepts her fully among his cousins, restoring her dignity. Gayatri finally reveals the entire truth to UV, confirming her innocence. The emotional reunion between mother and son unfolds with tears and relief. But peace doesn't last long. Arjun, furious and exposed, threatens dire consequences, even UV's life. A fierce confrontation erupts within the Jindal family, marking the beginning of an even bigger battle.